SASUKE 40. um, let's see. Are we good? Yep, we're all right. All right, good. Darn, that's unfortunate. All right. Tweet out that I'm live. All right. Let's see. Tweet that out right now. What's going on? All right, we're good. All right, what's up, everybody? Sasuke 40 pregame show part two of three. So yeah, um, let's start off with some content announcements. I'll be posting, certain reactions. I'll probably do one for uh, probably for like notable returns or whatever. It's like I'll probably do one for Hashimoto. I'll probably get a reaction for Jesse, get one in for Kane Kasugi, and then of course get one in for 4 grand champions. And then I'm considering get my full reactions to stages 2 onwards, but we'll see about that. Um, as for review, it'll probably be coming a couple days after the tournament, like always. It's hoping to get it before the new year. So, Yeah, so we do probably gonna end up doing a Sasuke competitor tier list at some point here. Um, yeah, so we've got, I think we've got like 50 or so competitors here if they show up. Um, yeah, so we've got quite a few competitors here. Uh, I'd say we got about 40. Actually, that's actually pretty appropriate. We've got about 40 of the top competitors in Sasuke history here. So, yeah, we'll start off with why is this thing in the way? This thing stop moving. Jeez. All right. So we'll start off with Nagano. He's the first one in here. Um, obviously, GOAT. We're gonna give Nagano an S tier. Akira Omori. All right. Um, yeah, he made the final stage 3 times in a row in the first 3 tournaments, but those again were the first 3 tournaments. Course was easy. I could probably get decently far. I could probably clear Sasuke 1 stage 1. I'm not even kidding you. It was that easy. And I'm an uncoordinated person, but still nothing. Still like one of only 5 or 6, I think, to make the final stage 3 times. Uh, we'll give him C tier. All right, next up we do have Brent Stephenson. Uh, obviously, I won't be counting his American Ninja Warrior results. It's gonna purely be based on what he did in Sasuke, because we do have some foreigners here. Like we have Orozco on the list. We have Levi. We have Kane Kasugi. Well, actually, Kane never competed in American Ninja Warrior, but yeah, we do have a couple foreign. We have David Campbell on the list. Yeah, Brent. I want to say he competed in 26 and 27. I don't. He might have made stage 3 in 26. I'm not sure. I know he failed the medal spin in 27. Either way, uh, for what he did in Sasuke, I'm giving him a C tier. Brian Orozco, I believe he made stage 3 once or twice. Did a tiny bit better than Brent. He did it on a pretty hard course. He was a Shin Sasuke competitor. I'll give him B tier. Bunpei. Um, I feel like if Bunpei had a longer career, if his back never gave him problems, I feel like Bunpei had potential uh, to win it all at some point. I feel like he did have potential at some point in sometime during Shin Sasuke, but it's unfortunate they hurt his back. I feel like he would have been the oldest to ever make the final stage had he gotten there, and what was it, Sasuke 24. Um, still a great competitor though. I'm gonna give him an A tier. By the way, I'll in the tiers themselves, I'll rank them from like who's the highest in that tier to who's the lowest. So, um, I believe that's Daisuke Nakata. Uh, didn't do much. I think he made stage 3 twice, maybe. Uh, we'll still put him above Brent C tier. All right, David Campbell. Um, Obviously, probably, in my opinion, second best American to ever compete in SASUKE. Um, Made came painfully close to the ultimate cliffhanger. I was watching 27 the other day because I was excited for 40. I was watching 27 the other day and I kept replaying David's ultimate cliffhanger fail to see what happened. Um, let's see. We're gonna give him low A tier, low A tier, low A tier. Bunpei's still above him. All right, skip that guy. I'm sure you guys can guess who that was. Next up, we have Hitoshi Kano. Um, Obviously, probably uh, big shins that I remember definitely made an impact when he competed 23. Of course, got to the final stage. Uh, then he got third stage 4 times in a row, I think, from 28 to 31. Um, Finally got the crazy cliffhanger in 31. Uh, I'll put him. I'll put him. That's tough. Low A tier, high B tier. Put Kano in low A tier. Low A tier. Below David. Very low A tier. Borderline B tier. All right, Jordan Jochev. Obviously, uh, I don't really remember anything about this guy outside of Sasuke 8 final stage, how the walls of the spider walk started splitting on him. So um, he is a final stage competitor, though. I gotta give him C. I gotta give him C. Um, Next up, we have probably most anticipated return of Sasuke 40. Maybe the most, one of the most famous competitors of all time, obviously, Kane Kasugi. Um, Great to see Kane back, by the way. Uh, does have that perfect stage one clear streak. That's definitely gonna be kept in mind. I'm gonna put him in low. I'm gonna put him in B tier below Brian Orozco. All right, Mr. Sasuke Katsumi Yamato. Uh, Another returning face coming back for Sasuke 40. Actually, he's been back for a couple years now, but uh, when he did compete, he had a very Yamada had a very short prime because he started. It's not even his fault. Sasuke started when he was already 30, like 31, 32, I think. Because if he's yeah 57 now, he'd be 32 when it started. So Sasuke started when he was late, so he didn't get all that much of an opportunity to develop. Like he still got to the final stage once. He still, of course, had those pipe slider fails. So still great career. I'm gonna put him in low A tier, below Kano. All right, Akiyama. Uh, I don't think his content was a fluke. I think he was. I think he was well deserving. He actually trained for the very first content on the show. Um, People say it was a fluke. I don't believe it's a fluke. Akiyama, purely because of the content, I'm giving him very high B tier because he didn't do much outside of his content. Like he still made stage three, I think, a couple more times, but yeah. Asa, very, very, very short prime. Unfortunately, he got injured after 33, never came back. Um, but I think that in like that stretch of 7 tournaments from 27 to 33, I think he got past stage one 6 times out of those 7, and then I want to say he made the third stage 5 out of those times. So he was he was very consistent back when he still competed. It's sad that the last memory we have of Asa is 33's flying bar because it's maybe the worst designed obstacle of all time. Anyway, we'll give him A tier, below Kano, above Yamada. All right, Kenji Darvish. Compared to these other competitors, I'm just gonna say it right now. Darvish is a D tier. I'm not saying he's a bad competitor by any means. I'm just saying only made stage three once. Some of these guys making stage three also can't. He's one of the more inconsistent competitors. Like his last five tournaments, I think, were like stage two, stage three, stage one, stage one, stage one. Um, like there's no. There used to be back in like 36. Yeah, you could probably tell that he was a shoo-in for stage two, but not anymore. He's like 41 now, I think. So, all right. Next up, we got Khan. Uh, Khan highest high A tier, very high A tier, not S tier. I think in order to even qualify for S tier, you need a Kanzen. So, um, but still, he's in my opinion one of the best competitors to never win the show. Probably him and Takeda are pretty even for best competitor to never win the show. And Takeda never even made the final stage. Like, at least Khan made it in 24, even though that was one of the easiest stage threes ever. All right, Koji Yamada. Uh, we will give him a lower C tier. He's above Brent, but not by much. Koji Hashimoto, obviously, also he's coming back for Sasuke 40. Um, Hashimoto, interesting competitor, had a pretty short prime. I think it was probably like from like 22 to 29. I think. Still, uh, made the final stage, first ever to clear the ultimate cliffhanger. That counts for something. I'm putting him in A tier, middle of A tier, above Kano, below David. All right, Lee and Chi. I'm gonna put him in low A tier. Um, I believe he made the final in 24. I think he was one of the five. Wait, Okayama, Yuji, Takahashi, Hashimoto. Yeah, yeah. Lee was the fifth one to make it. Uh, Levi Muenberg. Uh, I'm not saying much. Best American to ever compete on the show. Um, Best American ever on Sasuke, Levi Muenberg, A tier. At least in Sasuke, he's not. I'm not calling him the best American competitor on any ninja show. I think that probably goes to as of right now, it probably goes to Gil, but this is not an A&W video. Hioki, one of the most consistent competitors of all time. Sashi Hioki. I'll put him above Kana, below Koji. Uh, I think he's well. Oh yeah, he failed stage two in 38, but like in the past 11 tournaments, I think he's only failed stage one once. I think yeah, he's 10 for 11 in his last 11. That's unbelievable, and I think he's what would it be at this point? And then he's seven out of those 10 times he's made the stage. Like this is Hioki's consistency is off the charts. Um, Kinniku Nakayama, uh, above or below Darvish. I think he's going in D tier. The question is above or below Darvish here. Uh, I mean not Koji. Kinnakun, you're going above Darvish. You're going above Darvish. It could go either way. Naoki Ikitani, uh, very good in the early stages of Sasuke. Uh, oh, jeez, my bad. Um, put him in between Koji Yamada and Jojev. Okiyama, Yoshiyuki Okiyama. Uh, it would be nice to see this guy come back, but what is, because he had a late, he had a late start to his career. Like I think he made the final stage like 39-40, which on itself is pretty damn good. Uh, Okiyama, ooh, that's tough. We will we'll put him below most of the Shin Senai members, but he's still an A tier. He's still an A tier. I'm not gonna dock him too much. Um, Ragivaru, Reef Man, 4 tournaments, 3 stage 3 appearances, a rolling hill fail. Uh, he's going in the bottom of C tier. He just actually no, he's going above Brent. I take that back. Brent didn't compete long enough either. Ryo Matachi, very very high A tier. Uh, came close to winning twice. Like this hasn't had the best results since that final stage run Sasuke 30, but he's 3 out of his 4, 3 out of his last 4, I think he's cleared stage 1. So he seems to be going in the right direction. Jun Sato, incredible consistency. This is actually kind of tough between him and Rio. uh, that's actually pretty tough. I'm gonna put him below Rio for now. I'm gonna put him. I'm putting him below Rio for now. Still a great competitor. Consistency's off the charts, obviously. 10 straight stage 1 clears, 7 straight stage 2 clears. Gonna break the record if he clears stage 2 again this year. Um, Next up, Shingo. Uh, all right, Shingo Yamamoto. A lot of dumb fails. We'll put him below Lee, in between Lee and Yoshiyuki Okiyama. Shinsuke Nagasaki. This is judged based on their whole careers, not just how they're doing nowadays, because Shinsuke would be an F tier. Uh, but as for his prime, like, and I do believe that he's still in his prime. I do believe that he's got a comeback in him. Uh, Shinsuke, we will put him. We'll put him below Lee. We'll put him right above Shingo. We'll put him right above Shingo. All right, Toshihiro Takeda. I'm putting him at the absolute top of A tier. I think he's the best competitor to never win. Tetsuya Tada. Ask me, when was this? I know this tier list was made by UT back in like 2019 or something. Um, if you asked me then, I'd say Tada probably C tier. He's developed though into Rising Star, probably one of the better competitors of all, obviously. But I'll, right now I'll put him above Lee, in between Asa and Lee. Uh, Kawaguchi, we'll put him right above Asa, and right below Kano. Hiroshige Yamamoto never made stage 3. That right there, uh, automatic D tier. Unfortunately, love the guy, I love Hiroshige, but he is at the bottom. All right, Keitaro Yamamoto. Um, Finally beat stage 2. Uh, I'm still putting him though in near the bottom of C tier. He's gonna be right below Koji Yamato, above Raikavaru. Um, Next competitor, do I even need to say anything? Yusuke Morimoto is an S tier, above Nagano in my opinion. Shinji Kobayashi, I'll give him I'll give him low B tier. He didn't compete for the longest time. I'll put him right below Shingo. I mean, I'll give him low A tier. Sorry. Uh, Asoka Hirayuki. Let's see. Oh, made the final stage once. I'll put him at the top of C tier. Lastly, Yuji Rishihara. He's an S tier. He's below Yusuke Nagano though, in my opinion. I think he's third best of all time. Nagano's second best. Yusuke number one. Um, did I put that poll out of what order of the orders of everything? Because I think hold on a minute. Yeah, that last shot there is gonna look very funny when I go back and watch this on one day when I'm bored. I'm I'll probably end up watching. I feel like right before 41 shows. So, um, there are people who have some high expectations for 40. Looking at these polls, so we're gonna go to any poll after. Okay, uh, semifinal and final. Um, top three competitors of all time. Here we are. Top three competitors of all time. Uh, Majority of you said Yusuke, Nagano, Yuji. I think they got the 4 out of 9 votes. So, uh, Sasuke semifinals, I believe. Yeah, Sasuke 24 beat 23 and 38 and 12 tied the first time I did a runoff. 38 won that easily. In the final, 8 votes. Uh, 24 got 5 votes. 38 got 3. So, uh, which return are people most looking forward to in Sasuke 40? Uh, 13 votes. I don't know how to get these percentages out, so uh, Kane Kasugi got 85%, and then I think one or two people voted for Koji. Let's see. Sasuke competitor madness. Uh, Quarterfinals, number one Yusuke and number 8 Rio. Uh, Obviously Yusuke won here in a blowout, 8-1. Uh, Number 5 Toshihiro Takeda, number 13 Lee Enchi, 8 votes. Takeda got the blowout, 7-1. Uh, Number 3 Yuji, number 6 Kon. I was not expecting this. I was actually expecting a few people to maybe uh, go one way, vote for Kon. But no, Yuji got the sweep, 9-0. Uh, and then Nagano Junsato. This one went way too close, I think. This one went way too close. Nagano still won, but 6-4. That was the closest one for some odd reason. Um, Semifinals. At the time, it was tied, so um, number one Yusuke, number five Takeda. Yusuke won 5-3. Uh, so Yusuke is in the final. When I first did this, the other semifinal match between Nagano and Yuji, it was tied, which is yeah probably pretty expected. So I ended up doing a runoff. Nagano won so far. He's winning. Actually, no, it has been 8 hours. So yeah, Nagano is in the final too, 2-1. So it's number one Yusuke, number two Nagano in the final. Um, Favorite Sasuke competitors. Uh, that's a question I asked. I guess I'll answer it personally. Um, my favorite probably Shingo. Probably Shingo. I love the personality he brings to the show. Um, in terms of, like who's my favorite like current competitor who does real well, probably Hyoki right now. Yusuke's pretty far up there too. So, uh, how high are expectations for Sasuke 40? This, um, well, at least nobody doesn't expect anything. We're all at least expecting a little bit. Out of the eight, one has low expectations, two have average, three have high, and two have GOAT tier expectations. Those two people lower your expectations a little bit because, I mean, yeah, we got probably the best lineup in recent memory, but Inui, I guarantee you tomorrow when when the tournament, when Sasuke 40 is on tomorrow, I guarantee you there's going to be some sort of cut run that just pisses everybody off so to the max. I guarantee you there's going to be some sort of run like that that just puts everybody in a bad mood for the rest of the tournament. Because that's what Araki did in 39. He put me in a bad mood the rest of stage one, and the rain did too. So all right, later stages I guess are going to be released a little bit later on. How many stage one clears are we going to get? All right. 7 votes so far. I only dropped this about 2 hours ago, so uh, at least nobody is expecting single digit clears so far. Nobody. 10 to 15 though, two people. 16 to 21 clears, two people. 22 to 27, two people. And then we got one person who voted 28 plus. Me personally, I'm probably gonna say somewhere in between. Uh, I'd probably pick either 16 to 21 or 22 to 27. But if I had to choose one, probably. Oh, that's tough. Probably 22 to 27 clears. Uh, got a couple more scheduled. Only actually 3 more polls I think I'm going to schedule before the actual tournament airs. How many stage two clears are we going to get? Uh, it's planning on coming out at about 1 Eastern. How many finalists will we get? So how many stage three clears? 7 Eastern. And then are we getting a total victory? If so, who? Coming out at 11 Eastern. So yeah, less than 24 hours, still 40. So let's go ahead. I want to see some of these guessing games one. So Sasuke Warrior 333. 23 first stage clears, 17 second stage clears. I think that's a little bit high, but I think when I did this, it ended up being pretty high too. Uh, two stage three clears doesn't have a content happening. All right, let's see this. Has Saikawa getting a third stage? All right. Has Ryusei Hojo failing the fishbone? All right, that's kind of shocking. Iwasaki going out on the wall lift. I believe 14 is the wall lift, right? Yeah, Both the trials winners, he says, are going to fail on the salmon ladder. Uh, Godo, Godo reverse conveyor timeout. All right, that's interesting. Hideki Ajima, I think that's either a Kadari or a Spider Walk. I don't know if uh, he or she combined the two obstacles when they made this. So I don't think any obstacles are combined. So yeah, I think that is the Kudari. Sageda timing out on the wall lift. All right, when was the last time somebody failed the backstream? I don't think anybody failed in 39. I want to say Rocky timed out in 38. I think he timed out while he was getting out of the backstream tank. Um, this guy is Takasuka though, timing out on the backstream. All right, he has Yoshiyuki clearing the cliffhanger. That's a dub. That's a dub. Tada failing the Jugodan, I believe. Uh, he's got Araki failing the Sidewinder, Keitaro failing the flying bar, Muto failing. I could actually say I feel like Muto is here to stay. Uh, Overall, yeah, this okay. He has Kawaguchi making a comeback to the cliffhanger. All right, Yuji getting to the vertical limit. All right. Um, okay, and the dark horse in here is somebody who's never made the third stage. Who you think is going to make the third stage? Bullseye. He's got Tetsuya Tada as the outer bullseye. So, an outer bullseye means that it's a competitor who will get second place in the tournament behind Yusuke. Inner bullseye means that it's a competitor who will do better than Yusuke in the tournament. All right. Resident Koji fan. 23 stage 1 clears, 13 stage 2 clears, 2 stage 3 clears, no content. All right, let's see this. Iwasaki vertical limit. All right. Goto failing the Dragon Glider. That's interesting. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. All right. Sageda timing on the wall lift again. That's unfortunate. All right. He has the new Black Tiger failing the Dragon Glider. And he's got Yoshiyuki making the vertical limit. All right. Let's see. This looks pretty similar to the last one. Tada fails on the Jugodan again. He's got Muto failing the Dragon Glider. That's interesting. Suzuki timing on the warp wall. Okay, he's got Oshima clearing stage 1. Got Steffi Edelman failing Dragon Glider. That's actually pretty interesting. All right, Kawaguchi uh, timing out on the wall again, wasting its time probably. Uh, Yamada tackle timeout. That's legendary. Uh, he's got Shingo clearing stage 1. That's interesting. All right, Bullseye. He's got an outer of Tada, Dark Horse, Iwasaki. All right. Kadashio. Stage 1 clears 16 or 28. 16 stage 2 clears. 3 stage 3 clears. No content. All right. You have Mei Gashimura making the warp wall. Let's just see the rest of this. No offense. Let's just see the rest of this, though. Goto making the vertical limit. Jesus. Um, Shinsuke timing out on the wall. That's an interesting prediction. Hayato Takasuka cliffhanger. He's got uh they've got Yamamoto Yoshiyuki filling the pipe cider. That's interesting. Hyoki clearing the cliffhanger. I Yeah, there's such things as bold predictions. Uh what in the world? Keitaro failing the pipe cider. This Let me check. This is Pizza King in disguise. This is definitely Pizza King in disguise. This is definitely Pizza King in disguise. Um, Tada failing the rope climb. He's got Sato clearing. You got Jun Sato clearing the cliffhanger dimension. All right, jeez. Um, I I can't. I can't. Yoshikazu Fujita clearing the first stage. All right. Now I can actually see it because he did get decently close. He got. I think he didn't have the most time left in 38, but like he didn't seem to struggle on any of the obstacles at all. He just needs to get a little bit faster. Kawaguchi timing out on the wall lift. All right. Rio timing out on the rope climb. All right, did the dark horse run because Hyoki's made stage three, but bullseye is Rio Matachi, an outer bullseye. Rio. All right, here's mine. Um, don't know if this necessarily lines up with my results predictions because I made those about 3, 4 days ago. This was December 7th. So, what time does 40 air in Pacific time? I believe it'll be, if we talk about Pacific time, USA, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Pacific. 1 a.m. Pacific tomorrow morning. And then I think it's a 5 hour tournament, so it should go till about 6 a.m. Pacific. Um, all right. So far, so good. I said 29 stage one clears, 17 stage two clears. Like I said, my stage two clear count is pretty high. Two stage three clears. What's that? Blippo, you can watch the whole. Uh, once once you're up by 1 in the morning, you can watch the whole tournament live. It's probably going to be come back tomorrow morning. I think yeah, I'm doing another. I'll do another stream tomorrow morning, a couple hours before Sasuke. Um, and I'll go over how to watch it and all that. But like YouTube, Twitch, third party. Uh, for some reason, you have Japanese cable going to TBS. Um, let's see. Sageda making the swing edge. That's interesting. Okay, he's got Shinsuke fan on the Dragon Glider again. Oh, this is me. This is my bad. My bad. Um, yeah, I still stand by that. I still have Takasuka timing out on the wall lift. I still got Yoshiyuki making the vertical limit. Um, yeah, my two in the final stage, I had Tada and Yusuke, of course. I have Kawaguchi making a comeback. My dark horse is Yusuke Goto. Like I said, he's already broken out, but the rules in this game are never made stage three before. So yes, it is. It's legal for me to put Goto as the dark horse. All right, AZN 27 stage one clears, 13 stage two clears, and three stage three clears. No consent. Dark horse is Saikawa, outer bullseye of Tetsuya Tada. All right. He's got the young black tiger kid making stage two. That's interesting. Uh, wow. All right. Shinya Iwasaki timing out on the rope climb. Matsuda failing the rolling. Okay, I like these predictions. This is pretty fun to watch. I enjoy these. Shinsuke failing the dragon glider. All right. All right, they actually are not all done yet, so Kaido Street's timing on the tackle. Uh, I think so far nobody has had Kane clearing stage one, so and Yusuke timing on the rope climb. I'm pretty sure Tada would be. Yep, Tada is timing on the Jugodon. All right, all right. Owl RTA 25 stage one clears, 10 stage two clears, 3 stage three clears, and all right, first person on here who's predicting a Kanzen for Sasuke 40. Let's see. I'm gonna guess that it's Yusuke, but we'll see. Uh, how many people does he have failing the fishbone? Jesus Christ. Um, he has Naga and a Sun timing out on the warp wall. Interesting. Okay, it's not Iwasaki. Uh, he has him timing out on the wall lift. He has okay. He has the trials winner failing stage three's flying bar. That's bold. Matsuda failing the rolling log. Shinsuke and Kano and Koji. Jesus. All right, he's got Shinsuke getting back to the swing. I just got Kano getting to the vertical limit. Koji Hashimoto getting to the pipe slider. I'd love to see that. It's not going to happen. Yoshiyuki getting to pipe slider. Interesting. Yeah, Yusuke's the Kanzen in this guy's predictions. Dark Horse, he's got Oliver Edelman. Uh, it's a good pick. Got him making stage three. All right, that's actually yeah, it's pretty solid prediction. It's got June clearing the cliffhanger dimension. I don't know how I feel about that. Reddest Roses. Stage 1 clears 24, Stage 2 14 clears, Stage 3 2 clears, and we got a Kanzen again. I'm guessing it's going to be uh, Yusuke. Got Saikawa timing out on the reverse conveyor. That's interesting. That actually kind of blows me away a little bit. Shinsuke, what would that be? I am failing this spider walking the most the most Shinsuke fail ever. Okay, who is Takutaru Soma? Because apparently they have this guy making it to the salmon ladder Kadari. So I don't know if I'm missing something. If this guy has like been training out of his mind or anything, I don't know. Who knows? He's got staccato timing on the reverse conveyor. Tada timing out on the rope climb. So yeah, I believe it is. I believe it is Yusuke. He's got in the final stage. All right, or he's got winning. He's got Kion clearing the first stage. I think that's the first person I've seen, surprisingly, who has, besides besides my own prediction, who has Yutaka Kion clearing the first stage. Tomo on the warp wall. You have Steffi making stage three. Interesting. Dark Horse. Okay, Steffi. Bullseye. Outer bullseye of Tada. Okay. 22 stage one. Oh, SRW. 22 stage one clears, 14 stage two clears, and a stage three clear. No Kanzen for this guy. All right, you have. All right, you have Mr. Biscuit Brother guy, Mr. Wear Diaper to the start line. Failing the Dragon Glider. We're off to a good start. Saikawa failing the Fishbone. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Is this supposed to be some sort of joke? Like what? Like okay, okay. So we get some shock fails early. All right. Ryuji on the first stage. I think that was the guy who was like smiling on the competitor page, and he was like, and his occupation was just dog. Issa timing out on the warp wall. Karen timing out on the tackle. Nozomi Nagasaki. I think that's a female competitor making it to the rolling log. That's interesting. Iwasaki failing the salmon ladder. Kon Kongo Ikateru failing or timing out on the reverse conveyor. These are interesting. These are very interesting. Goto timing on that's not happening. Goto's not timing out on the tackle. He's better than that. Shinsuke making a stage three comeback. Koji making a stage three comeback. Yeah, I think this person is trapped in Sasuke 24 because we have Naoki Ikatani timing out on the wall lift. All right, we do have Yoshiyuki making third stage though, so it's not all bad, I guess. Hyoki making third stage, all right. Daiki Kanechika making stage two. That's an interesting prediction. Masayasu Yagi, I believe is how you pronounce it. Failing the salmon ladder. That's okay. Sakata's not making stage three. What? What? What are these predictions? I'm no offense, but Kana Asakura is failing the salmon ladder. Jeez. Yoshio Itoi, 41-year-old guy, purely invited because he's famous, is not making stage two. All right, he's got Yusuke timed down on the rope climb. Where did he have Tada failing? Okay, so he only has Yusuke making the final stage. All right. Outer bullseye of Tada, Dark Horse of Oliver Edelman. Lusitania Angel 313. All right. Only 13 stage one clears, 9 stage two clears, and a third stage clear. No content. All right. Let's see this. Saikawa failing the Kudari. That's interesting. Shinsuke and Kana both failing the Dragon Glider. Hashimoto making stage two. Maybe. 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 I don't see it happening. Sagata timing on the warp wall. Hyoki failing the swing edge. I don't think so. I think he would look he looked comfortable on it last year. I don't. It would be a mental mistake for him to fail something like that, not a physical one. Um, Tada failing the pipe cider. Shingo got Shingo clearing stage one. Got Ryo Matachi failing the Dragon Glider. That's a prediction. Yuji making it back to stage three, all right, and then Yusuke of course being the best. I don't think anybody's picked somebody as an intervals. I think they've all been mostly. Uh, I think there was one person who did Rio as their outer bullseye. The rest have done Tada as their outer. So this guy exact same thing. Outer of Tada, Dark Horse, Oliver. Yusuke is the GOAT. 227. Doesn't got him winning though, because no content. 20 stage one clears, 12 stage two clears, and a stage three clear. This is pretty interesting. This is interesting. I'd say He's got Matsuda failing the rolling log. There's at least a rolling log fail every year. Yoshiyuki failing the pipe slider. Uh, Interesting. Some of these predictions, man. Kajahara getting past the cliffhanger dimension. Maybe I don't see it right now. Uh, Oshima clearing stage one. All right. Okay. Yamada failing the quad steps. Rio timing out on the warp ball. Interesting. Yusuke. Yusuke. Vertical limit. Okay. Contrary to the name, Yusuke is the GOAT. Will not be the first place competitor in 40. It's going to be Tada. They have got Tada making to the rope climb of the final stage, timing out. Dark Horse Saikawa. So Poi 255324. 27 stage one clears, 17 stage two clears, 4 stage three clears. That's no, no, no. That's not happening. Let's see this though. Iwasaki's one of them. Uh, got Shinsuke making a stage two comeback. Kano making a stage three comeback. Yoshiyuki is one of them, making the final stage. Interesting. Timing out on the Salmon Ladder Jugodan. That's that's a prediction. Not saying it's a good one or a bad one. Uh, Hyogi make okay. For some reason, I thought that said two. Uh, Tada is one of them, and I'm sure I can guess. Yep, Tada and Yusuke. All right. Uh, he's still got Tada as the outer bullseye, so he's still got Yusuke getting the farthest out of all 4 of those, and then Dark Horse Iwasaki. All right. Anzu, 33 stage one, 21 stage two clears. This is what does it say? NW11 here. 3 stage three clears and a content. All right. Running low on time, so we're gonna go ahead and see who the stage three clears are. Iwasaki's one of them. Okay. Yoshiyuki's one of them. Does that mean that he doesn't have Tada in the final stage? Okay, he has him pulling a Travis Allen Schroeder here, fan the pipe slider. um, all right, and he's got Yusuke getting the content. All right. Yoshiyuki Yamamoto is the outer. Iwasaki's the dark horse. Sasuke Beast. 21 stage 1 clears, 14 stage 2 clears, 3 stage 3 clears, and a final stage. All right. Does not even have Iwasaki getting past stage 1. All right, let's see. What? 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 No way. All right. Um, Sasuke Beast here predicted Yoshiyuki Yamamoto to content. uh, Higakine Rolling Hill. Can't wait for them to waste at least 5 minutes on him. They're gonna, but that's Sasuke and celebrities for you. They're gonna milk everybody. They're gonna milk everybody that can get there, and it's just standard TV at this point. So Tada is not one of the final stage. Just competitors. All right. Oh, Rio's the last one. Yusuke has him fighting the Swing Edge. All right. Uh, Bullseye, Yoshiyuki Yamamoto, Inner Bullseye, Dark Horse Edelman, Oliver Edelman. All right. Nakomi 3, I believe. 14 stage 1 clears, 10 stage 2 clears, 2 finalists, and a Kanzen. All right. I'd say it's pretty half and half between are we going to get a total victory or not between this guessing. At least these predictions. It's pretty even between Kanzen, no Kanzen. I believe most who've had it have Yusuke getting it, one, and then last person had Yoshiyuki getting it. So, all right. Tada's one of them, and Yusuke's one of them, I bet. Yep, okay, Yusuke's got the content, all right. Outer, Tada, Dark Horse, Yuji. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's wrong. Yuji cannot be a Dark Horse. Um, Anime Boy. 44 stage 1 clears. All right, that's interesting. 29 stage 2 clears. 6 6 stage 3 clears, 3 winners. All right, let's see this. Let's let's just go on with it. let's just go on with this. Yoshiyuki getting the content. Takasuka making the final stage. All right, what? All right. Tada making the final stage. Kawaguchi, Ryo, and Yusuke. Yoshiyuki, Ryo, and Yusuke are not all winning. Uh, they could all make the final stage. I could say that, but I don't see all of them winning. And you have Nagano making stage 3, Yamada making stage 2, uh, Yuji making the final stage. Like, all right, another one. Anapic, I believe. Uh, 44 stage 1 clears again, 27 stage 2 clears, 5 stage 3 clears, and a content. All right. Let's let's check this out. Let's see who the final stage. Let's see who our finalists are. All right. Yoshiyuki's one of them fails the Jugodan. Interesting. Tada fails also times out up on the Jugodan. Ryo times up on the rope climb. Yuji on the salmon ladder, and Yusuke gets the content. All right. Um, Besides Yusuke, has Yoshiyuki Yamamoto outer bullseye. Goto as the dark horse. Zach Jitan. All right. 22 stage 1 clears, 10 stage 2 clears, a finalist, but no contents. All right. So this is probably pretty realistic. Yeah, he's got Yusuke as his finalist. All right. Tada as the outer bullseye. Where does he have Tada? Vertical limit. All right. And dark horse of Goto. Shack Pop 77. 27 stage 1 clears, 12 stage 2 clears, 2 third stage clears, and final. And no content. No content, sorry. Uh, let's see. Who are the two finalists? I'm guessing that they're Tada and Yusuke. All right, Tada got the rope climb. Yusuke got the rope climb. All right. Does does believe that Tada's gonna get further up the rope though. Inner bullseye of Tada and dark horse of Oliver Edelman. All right. Arbuth, not Blob. I like the single art by the way. 23 stage 1 clears, 12 stage 2 clears, uh, 2 finalists, no contents. All right. Let's see this. Let's see who his 2 finalists are. Uh, Tetsuya Tada, 21, has him somehow messing up a rock wall. Um, and Yusuke Morimoto timing out on the rope climb. All right, so Tada, outer bullseye, Saikawa, dark horse. All right, the comedian 11, 17 stage 1 clears, 9 stage 2 clears, and a finalist. Guessing that the finalist, yep, finalist is Yusuke. Has Tada failing the pipe slider. All right, outer bullseye, dark horse, Saikawa. All right, Sasuke Banzuke number 1, Moon 12. Um, 23 stage 1 clears, 13 stage 2 clears, a finalist, but no content. All right, let's see this. Yusuke is your finalist to fail on the Jugodan. All right, and vertical limit Tada fails. He's your outer. All right, Oliver Edelman, Bolt, Dark Horse. All right, Sasuke Finja, 16 stage 1 clears, 10 stage 2 clears, and a finalist. I'm guessing that the finalist. Yep. Okay. This is commonplace at this point. Finalist is always going to be Yusuke Morimoto. Yusuke Morimoto, no matter what. Yusuke Morimoto rules the world. Yusuke Morimoto rules the world. All right. Yeah. Got him failing the rope climb. All right. Yoshiyuki's your outer, and I'm failing the vertical limit. You got Tada failing the vertical limit too. All right. Dark Horse Settlement. Okay. So those are all of the guessing game predictions that. All right. Uh, Guess now it's time for me to rank every era of Sasuke. um, 40th tournament obviously been a whole lot of drama in the show. So this is all right. So all right, let's start. Bottom of the list, of course, will be 39. Just 39, new era, only one tournament. What we got in 39 wasn't the worst. Um, wasn't far from the best though. Probably in the bottom half of Sasuke tournaments. So yeah, Sasuke 39. Uh, Number 9, Sasuke 39. The lone era so far. Uh, Next up, I'd probably say like 14 to 17. Sasuke, no, not 14, 17. Sorry. Uh, Sasuke 5 to 8, I think. 5 to 8. So yeah, number 8, Sasuke 5 to 8. Uh, Number 7, we've got Sasuke 1 to 4. Um, First era of the show. Um, can't give it too much flack. Um, Number 6, let's see. We'll give number 6 to I'm actually gonna have to give it to 25 to 27 because it was such a short era. Uh, One of the tournaments is the worst of all time, or the second worst of all time. Sorry, I forgot about 33. Um, Sasuke 9 to 13 will come in at number 5. So Nagano's 3 final stage appearances is the only thing saving this era from being like number 7 or 8. Uh, got 4 eras left: 14 to 17, 8 to 24, 28 to 31, and 32 to 38. All right. 14 to 17. I'll put it number 4. Um, Only 2 final stage attempts the whole era. Uh, but it was pretty fun. It was a good time in the show's history. Of course, Sasuke 16 wasn't the best, but 14, 15, and especially 17 were all pretty great tournaments. So Number three, we'll give it to Sasuke Rising. 28 to 31. 28, 29, of course, not the best. 30, great tournament. 31, people have their opinions on it. In my tournament, it's a great tournament. Obstacles in the air were great. Crazy cliffhanger comes to mind. Uh, Great air overall. Uh, oh, that's tough. Number two, I'm going Shin Sasuke. Number two, I'm going Shin Sasuke. 18 and 24 and 23, great tournaments. The rest could be improved. Um, Still not a bad era. Second best era in Sasuke history. Uh, Definitely the first one I think that showed really how hard uh, the true scale of how hard the course was. I think it's the one that developed modern Sasuke because around 18 is when the course became this huge, in my opinion, became like this huge extravagant thing that happens. Pretty much launched the ninja boom as we know it. Um, and the best era, keeping track, there's only one left. We have 32 to 38. 32, 33. Uh, I like to forget about these tournaments sometimes. 32, I'm not. It's 32's grown on me. I'm gonna get hate for that, but Sasuke 32 has grown on me, uh, quite a bit actually. Uh, 33 though has strength on me massively, massively. In my opinion, 33 worst tournament of all time. 34 great tournament. 35 great tournament. 36 amazing. 37 decent. Rain could have been handled a little bit better. And 38, in my opinion, 38 is the best tournament of all time. I'm sure, but I'm a Sasuke fan who's been watching since 31. So obviously 31, 36, 38, those tournaments are going to stand out as my favorite. Somebody who started watching the show back in like Sasuke 8 or something. Yeah, Sasuke, probably like Sasuke 12, Sasuke 8, Sasuke 17, 18. Those tournaments are going to stand out to him. I think it all depends on when you're watching, when you watch the show the most. So yeah, to recap, it goes from worst to best. Sasuke 39, Sasuke 5 to 8, Sasuke 1 to 4, Sasuke 25 to 27, Sasuke 9 to 13, Sasuke 14 to 17, Sasuke 28 to 31, Sasuke 18 to 24, and the best era, Sasuke 32 to 38. Um, Final thing I got today, cut, digested, shown. I got a full list of the 100 competitors here. I'm going to go through, see which ones I think are going to be shown, which ones cut, which ones digested, all that. Uh, this will just be for stage one because obviously we don't know who's making stage two and whatnot. Um, so these will just be the 100 competitors we start out with. Uh, all right, 3901 Taiga Harada. All right. Um, Torisawa was Nato number three, so I'm gonna say that Harada and then 3902 Abaru-kun are both gonna be shown along with Torisawa. Um, 3904, 3905, Higashimura, and Kaede Sato. One of them's gonna be digested, one of them's gonna be shown. I'll say that they're gonna give Higashimura like a middle cut or whatever it's called. They're gonna digest her. Sato, they're gonna show her full run. Moru Nissan, I think is gonna get his run shown. Um, Based on how much they've been talking about Sagamiko Resort, I think that yeah, 3909 Yusuke Mateki is gonna get shown. Uh, JP and Shoko are getting cut, I think. Saikawa obviously getting shown. He's gonna end up being the first clear, obviously. Takashi Honma gonna get shown. Uh, I feel like that. I feel Nishida is probably gonna get cut. Uh, Nakashima, Kaio Nagano probably both gonna get shown. Um, and then I see a big digest happening here between 3915 and 3923. Um, which is obviously going to save some time because those first 14, 15 competitors, we had a total of, out of those first 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them shown. So yeah, they're going to need to put a digest in there, a long digest. So Issa, they're going to show. Um, I feel like they might do another digest between Karen and uh, Seema, I feel like. 39.25 through 39.29. Digest the four women and then Seema. Uh, Ryusei Hojo though and Iwasaki I think are gonna get shown based on how they were on the Sasuke YouTube channel. Um, I think these four between 39.32 and 39.35 are either getting digested or cut, all of them. Uh, I think both the trials winners are gonna get shown. Um, Obata no Oni-san. Hate to say it, buddy, you're getting cut. um, Yusuke Goto is gonna get shown. Matsuda is gonna get shown. Ajima and Rin Sageta all gonna get shown. Uh, and we've gotten to the point where they're gonna digest Nagasaki and Kano. Not even gonna spend any time on that. Hashimoto and hopefully Ikitani gets shown too. Hashimoto, Ikitani, Kasuga is definitely gonna get shown. Fuwa Chan's getting shown, and then both the Black Tigers. Uh, I could see a little bit of a break here. Probably a couple cut runs or a couple digests between 51, 54. Back on track though with Hyoki at 39.55. Uh, Hopefully Akira Omori gets shown. I feel like he won't though. I feel like they're gonna cut Omori or something stupid like that. Um, Obviously Hikakin gonna get shown. Um, Carrying show, which is I'm gonna bank that he is Darvish's replacement. Probably gonna get shown. Uh, I feel like there could be a big digest here. They might. I hate to say it. They might even digest Soshina. They might even digest one half of Shima for Myojo. I think Seiya's gonna get shown though because he's a joke competitor. He's more of a joke competitor than any of these other guys. Uh, Kanachi hopefully gets got digested. I think he does have a little bit of potential. Kajihara's getting shown, and then I think 30. Oh no, because we have exile members, so 39.68, 39.69 are both getting shown. Uh, Sukada's getting shown. Ooh. Now this is the main reason why I put this segment on here because of this uh of this thing right here, 39.72 to 39.77. Uh I feel like I think they're gonna show Sato and Tada. I think they're gonna show Sato and Tada. I think Araki, Keitaro, Muto, and Suzuki are all getting digested. Uh, Probably gonna be a clear digest. Um, 39.78, 39.79. No. Uh, Yutaka Kian's getting shown. Miki is getting shown. Ayano Oshima, of course, is getting shown. Uh, Asakura might get cut. Steffi Edelman and Jesse Graff getting shown. Of course, Yoshio Itoi's getting shown based on how much they've been milking him in the Navi trailers, all that. Um, Fujita, I could see Fujita getting shown purely because of how he did in 38. I hope he does because I think he's got a good chance of clearing stage one. Hikaru Iwamoto, of course, is getting shown. Um, Kazuya Katayama, maybe getting shown. Maybe getting shown. We'll see. I think he's gonna get. I think he's getting digested. I think he's getting digested. Uh, I'm gonna be mad if they digest Edelman. I think it's gonna happen though. They're gonna digest Oliver Edelman to get right to King Kasugi. Yeah, Kane. Uh, Kane obviously getting shown. Uh, Horishima Ikuma. Uh, Probably digest Kawaguchi Ryo, and then after that Kawaguchi all the way down to Yusuke. All of them are getting shown. Uh, so yeah, cut digested shown. There you go. 100 competitors. Um, so yeah, tomorrow I plan on going live at about 1 a.m. Eastern. Gonna be going over a lot of stuff. Gonna be going over how to watch Sasuke 40. Gonna be going over some of the final polls. Gonna be doing a uh, couple tier lists, a couple top tens, couple top fives, all that. And then yeah, we'll uh, enjoy Sasuke 40. So see you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, stay happy.